We were both very devastated and angry and just hurt.
CNA Daycare in King George County. It's where parents dropped off their kids every day, thinking they were safe, but not truly knowing what was happening inside.
And then we got a call from the Department of Social Services and said that our daughter was a potential victim of abuse.
It all began February 21st when a 5-month-old baby, Max Wilson, died at the daycare after suffering an emergency. A social services inspection then reviewed video footage from that day and found that staff swaddled Max, laid him on his stomach in a crib, covered him with 2 blankets, and did not check on him for more than 3 hours. 2 employees were later charged with felony child neglect. We spoke with Max's parents back in July.
Very guilty, honestly, that I trusted these people that I really didn't even know to take care of him.
And Max was not the only child allegedly harmed. Other inspections also found that CNA staff participated in forbidden actions with additional children, including tying a child down to a cot, striking a child, hitting a child's head on a crib, being forceful with children, and leaving them unsupervised. This family, who wishes to conceal their identity, says that their daughter was one of them.
Had a very hard time, wanted to quit my job, wanted to just be home with my kids.
But they say they didn't find out that their child was involved until July, 4 months after the fact. All the while, CNA continued operating and caring for children. On July 26th, the Virginia Department of Education initiated the process to revoke CNA's license, and CNA appealed. They were scheduled to have a hearing next week, but on Monday, daycare owner Levita Ware signed this agreement to surrender her license, meaning CNA will close its doors for good on October 31st.
And like a weight was lifted off our shoulders, because it's been very traumatic for our family.
The closure is welcome news for some parents, including Max's, who sent us this statement. We've spent the last few months trying to spread awareness about the abuse and neglect that has happened there and continue to happen even after Max's death. While we wish that they had been forced to close sooner than this, we're relieved that they will no longer be responsible for the safety and well-being of any more children.
I feel like using your voice and really pushing for what you think is right and advocating for not only your kids but other people's kids are super important.
Now, local and state agencies are assisting impacted families with subsidy to find other child care options and quickly. And as the criminal investigation remains ongoing, Max's parents tell me that they are still seeking justice, but they add nothing will ever ease the pain of losing Max. I called CNA Daycare today to ask for a comment for this story. I did not hear back. I'm Tyler Lane, CBS 6 News.